Hello and welcome. In this video we will attach processes to an existing case, we will detach processes from a case, and join cases. So I've opened process search and I want to do a descriptor search for Jamie Johnson. I perform the search and get back several results. You can see it brought back two cases as indicated by this case icon. One of them is a little newer than the other, so let's take a look at this one. Process details. Look at the case history. You can see this newer case has one process. So what I'd like to do is join this case with the other case, and the easiest way to do that is through the Abort and Join icon up here in this Abort menu for the case. So if we click Abort Process and Join, it will run another key descriptor search. In this case, it found that same case, 163. So, I can again match on any if I like. When you select this again, when you abort and join, you can optionally have a link comment, because when we do this abort and join, we're going to actually create a link between the case that we're aborting and the case that we're joining to. Okay, so my link comment is duplicate. I'm going to abort and join. And I have this informational message saying the case process 166 was successfully aborted and joined to case process 163. And do you want to view it now? Yes, I do. And this brings up the case details for my target case. Okay, so if we take a look at the case history, we can now see that there are 4 processes here. The new business loans was just added. And if we go to linked cases, we can see that there is now a case that is linked to this one. This is our source case. It was aborted, saying that it was joined from link type, and then the link comment is it was a duplicate. So it shows up here. Processes can be added to a case, either starting from the case that you want to add the process to, or you can start with the process that you want to add to the case. So here I have a case, actually this is case details, and we'll start here and add a process to this case. First, let's look at the case history for this case. This shows that there are already 3 processes added to this case. We have an account maintenance, and new credit card accounts, and a new personal loans process. And here we have shows the descriptors. The descriptors are Jamie Johnson, customer name, and then we have a tax ID for the customer. So let's go to the toolbar for the case, and here we have click this icon with a little plus. It says attach process to case, and this will run a key descriptor search. What's a key descriptor? A key descriptor is nothing more than a descriptor that has been flagged as a key descriptor, and flagging it as a key descriptor means it will be used in these types of related processing searches. These include attaching a process to a case, and also in the join operations. So here our key descriptor search has returned one item. It's a new business loan out there. You can see that this is for Jamie Johnson, and it has his tax ID. So you can see here that the 3 descriptors that it searched on, the first name, last name, and tax ID, it matched all of them. If you wanted to run a second search, you could match on any of these key descriptors, and it may or may not return more results, but it will rerun the search. If it matches on first name, last name, or tax ID, in this case, it would return those results. Another way to sort of specify the process to attach to this case is through this advanced button, and here you can simply enter the OID, if you know it, of the process, and then click attach, and it will attach it. I'm going to take the easy way here and just select the process that it has found and click attach. So now if we take another look at the case history, we should see that process has been attached to this case, and it has with our new business loans. It's been attached sort of to the bottom of the list here. If we wanted to detach this case, let's say we made a mistake for whatever reason, we could simply select it and come up here where it says detach process from case, and click the icon, and the screen updates. Okay. So now let's perform the same operation, starting with a process. So let's clear our work list and see if the process is here. It was a new business loan. It should be this one. And here under this sort of envelope icon, I have a case menu, and I have an option to attach this process to case. So if we click this, it runs a similar key descriptor search as was just run when we started from the case process. And this time we're looking for cases and case processes only. So instead of in the reverse order, we were looking for processes. Same thing here. We have the match any, and we can also specify the OID of the case to attach to. If I click this case process to attach, it says it was successfully attached, and do you want to view the case now? We'll say yes, and it opens the case. You can look at the case history, and we can see that new business loans process has been added. Okay, so once again, if I want to detach this case, I can select and click select here, and then click detach from case. So now let's take a look at join. Considerations for attach, detach, and join. The case owner and administrators can attach and detach processes, and only the case owner and administrators. As you saw, the key descriptors are leveraged to find related processes when attaching processes to cases, and to find similar cases when joining cases. Cases cannot be attached to other cases, but they can be joined, in which case one of the cases is aborted. Case owner and administrators with abort and join privileges can join cases, but ownership of both cases is required for join. This concludes the video.